But before we head into today's show, I did want to acknowledge something that happened this past week on April Fool's Day of all days, which is really unfortunate, but it was still very sad regardless. And that was the passing of actor Val Kilmer. It was definitely a shock for me. I'm sure it was for you guys too. I mean, I grew up with his movies. I love him so much as an actor and a person. So I was really bummed to hear about that. But I'm curious to hear from you guys. How did you guys react to it when you read it?
I wouldn't say I was necessarily shocked. He's had a lot of health issues and, his battle with cancer and everything. But it's still just so sad. And he's just so good, such a versatile actor. And of course, his last role in Top Gun Maverick was just
perfect.
So good. But I think that's a good role for him to go out on. I feel like he couldn't top that. Pun intended. So yeah, he definitely will be missed. Sad.
Truly a versatile actor in terms of just in terms of his range and in terms of his ability to sort of, not necessarily want to be the front and center of attention in certain things. Like, he knows when he needs to be a supporting character and he knows when he needs to be the lead. Like his role in Tombstone, he's absolutely one of the supporting characters, but he completely steals the moments in so many capacities. He left behind such a legacy of a career, but also on top of that, it's just one of those things where, especially in this industry, it's also good to see someone who just didn't necessarily succumb to the life or succumb to what Hollywood is in general, and just kind of went out on his own terms. But yeah, it's definitely a sad day.
And he was such a fun presence on screen. And I'm going to miss him dearly. I was always very upset when I heard about his battle with cancer and, how he couldn't really speak anymore. But, Top Gun Maverick was such a beautiful send-off for him, not only for that character, but now for him as an actor. I rewatched that scene naturally after hearing the news, and it really hit a lot harder because it almost felt like this beautiful swan song for him. So it definitely got me emotional. But yeah, I'm going to miss him like crazy. I loved Val Kilmer. He was hilarious. He was super talented and versatile. And it's a blow. I'm going to miss that guy.
Yeah. I'd say let's raise a glass, guys.
I got my coffee. We can do that.
I got my Batman Forever cup right now,
hey,
guys.
There, perfect. Here's to Val.
Cheers, man.